Hey guys, I'm making another video already, and it's the loom and the hook and the bands. Today I'm going to teach you how to make the bridge bracelet. I do not have a one to show you because my bag of all my bracelets is like all the way upstairs on the third floor of my house. So I'm just going to show you how to make one today instead of at the beginning, at the beginning of all my tutorials I show you what it looks like. I guess not this time. So, let's get started. Here's what we're going to need to do. You have your loom, and you're going to need to rotate it so that this end is, so that the arrows are pointing. I'm not sure. Yeah, away from you, I guess. On the crazy loom, they point away from you, and then on the other side, the arrows point towards you, I guess. I really don't get it why. But now we're going to start adding on our bands. I'm going to do a rainbow colored bridge, so I'm going to use black as a border. So I'm going to take this band from my outer to my center, and my center to my outer. So it's like that. And now I'm just going to travel all the way down my loom, but not all the way. You have to leave 2 empty rows of pegs, but on a rainbow loom, because I have a crazy loom, I can go 1 extra because I will have, if I go the way I am telling you to do, I will have 3 extra rows of pegs. See, I have 4, and now I have 3. Since I have the crazy loom, I can just go 1 more. If you have the rainbow loom, so this is what a rainbow loom, how long a rainbow loom is, that's how long a crazy loom is. So if you have a rainbow loom, you will not need this extra band. Now I'm going to go all the way down my other side, and now I'm going to load up this side. There we go. So, now that you did your border, we're going to do the bridge part of the bracelet. Since I'm doing a rainbow, I get to start with pink this time, and I need to grab all the bands for me to do it, to make it, or not to do it, to create it. I mean, that's what I meant, to create it. Okay, so since mine is technically rainbowed, I'm going to use white and a different color. So if you want to use black in a different color, you can go ahead, or a different color with a different color, go ahead. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my first color down, and then I'm going to put my second color down, which is pink for me. It can be any color for you. And you absolutely do not have to follow my instructions with color. But if you want to make the bracelet, you can look at a different video besides mine. But in other words, if you do want to make the bracelet, I'd follow the instructions I'm giving you right now. So as you can see, I'm placing 1 band on at a time, and then I'm putting the second band on top. Wrong color. Now I need blue, and then purple. I will only be using purple technically twice or once in this entire video, because the purple is like my midpoint of my bracelet, because all I'm going to do is go back to blue and just technically reverse the rainbow. Make sure the bands don't fall off, because then you'll have to re-put all the bands back on. If you do have a rainbow loom, I suggest not putting pink in the beginning. But I can put pink at the end because mine has that extra row, you know. Oh, nope, I don't have a pink band. Give me a second, I need to find me a pink band. Okay, I got me a pink band. So now you get to start looping. Yippee! But actually at the end here, you can have just white or black because this is just the band that holds that holds the entire bracelet down. Because all you're going to do is go inside like the regular bracelet, you know, the loose one, the single banded one. You know, how you just, it's all crisscross and stuff. Otherwise I'm getting off topic, but oh well. Now we get to start looming, which means we get to rotate our loom. Yay! So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the 4 steps, technically. I'm going to go step 1. I'm going to pull this top band up and over around the peg. This bottom peg up, this bottom one, and I'm going to go on the opposite side. That's step 1, that's step 2. This is step 3, which is pulling the border down, and then step 4. Technically, you will see, if you're doing it correctly, you will see little triangles. So I'm going to do these 4 steps again. I'm going to do step 1, step 2, step 3, and then step 4. I'm going to show you this step hooking process one more time. Step 1, step 2, step 3, and then step 4. I'm going to, technically, I have the YouTube upload, so I can't fast forward on me looming all my way down, so I have to clip the video and come back with you guys. So if you can, while I'm looming down, I guess, which will be like a millisecond because when I clip it, you know, all the sciencey crap, I'll probably be down here when I finish. So technically, just to give you guys a little break while I was talking, you guys probably were looming. I'm just going to loom my way down a couple more times, and then I'm going to clip my video. Okay? I'm just going to go all the way to the purple here. Oh no. If you can't see the little triangles as you're going down, that only happens in the beginning. I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you that. The triangles only happen near the beginning, and they just start to stop forming near the end. So I'm going to finish looping my purple. And now, when I'm done with the border part on step 3 and step 4, I will then clip my video. Okay, so I'm all the way at the end, and now I'm going to show you how to finish at the end. You're going to grab the top band like normally. Oh crap, I grabbed both of them. That's not a good deal. No, my pink. Well, I'm going to grab my pink first because that was my top band, and I'm going to pull it over. And then I'm going to pull this one over. There. And now you have the little border part at the end. You're just going to grab the outer one and just hook it into the center. And there you have it. Now you get to start taking it off your loom. Make sure you be careful not to break any of the bands, because the one I was going to show you, the bands actually broke. That was the bracelet I was going to show you. So technically what you're going to see are little bridges. Now I'm going to hold my end part down because I'm actually going to extend it because it's a little too small for my wrist. So I'm just going to pull all of that off so that all I have here is I'm holding it, and this will be the end part of my next part when I extend it. So there you just made a bridge bracelet. That's what it looks like. They call it a bridge bracelet because, I mean, it looks a lot like a bridge. Unless you want to call it a teardrop bracelet, but otherwise, there you've made yourself your own bridge. Now, if you want to extend it, further on in my video, I will show you how to extend it. Okay. So now that we've gotten a little further on in my video, by 5 seconds, now I'm going to show you how to extend it. So you learned just how to border it. You're going to border your loom the same way you did it before. And if you don't remember how to border it, even though you just watched how to do it, I'll show you again. So you're going to go center to the outer, center to the outer. Oh, I need my bands. Here we are. Outer, up, up, up. Oh, I forgot to rotate my loom. Whoops. Well, I did get this part done, but I normally would go this way. I always start on this side. So you're just going to use those single bands like you did on your other one. You're just going to go all the way down again. You're going to go the same length you did the last time. And yeah, just go the same length you did the last time. And if you don't remember, you put the border down on both sides of your loom. So now I have those 3 pegs, and now I have those 2. I have the busted bracelet. Where did I set that busted bracelet of mine? Whoa. Where did you go? Uh-oh. Cole, do you know where I set that busted? Oh, yeah, that's right. I took it apart. By the way, this is a crisscross bracelet of my own design. Isn't that the coolest thing ever seen? I mean, exactly. Okay, let's get back to work. Sorry about the distraction. So I've gone all the way down, and I'm going to go down on the other side. I'm almost at the end. Oh, dang, I just lost that. Oh, there it is. So I've got all the way, and now we get to do the same thing we did on this one. We get to add, if you did the way I did it, I'm not going to have you sent to jail for plagiarism. Just kidding. I can't do that. If you just copied what I did, use those same colors again. If you did it in different colors, then use those same different colors again for the border and the middle. I'm sorry I didn't specify that before. So now I'm going to lay out my bands. And I'm going to lay this on. I have all my other bands laid out technically, but they're all in a little tray, so I will have to dig for them, kind of. There's all my whites, my orange. So if you don't remember how to do the middle, I'm showing you how to do the middle part right now. There we go. So you're just going to go all the way down like this with your loom. If you do have the rainbow, just remember that you'd have to take off this last border part because Unlike the crazy loom, you'd only have this extra. Unless you have another rainbow loom, then I'd connect the other rainbow loom so that you can make it longer. So technically what you do, you just do this all the way down to the end of your other rainbow loom that you have connected on your loom and loom it. If I did have another loom, I would show you how to do that. If your friend my friend has a rainbow loom, apparently I have a crazy loom, so it doesn't work that way. So I wish they could connect in a way. But oh well. So I'm almost all the way down anyways. I think this might be one of the best tutorials I've ever made. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I'm missing a color. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, there it is. I thought I was out of yellow. And then orange. At this time, I will not be adding the pink at the end because as you can see on this one, I already have it. So all I do is add the white and the red. And then I take these bands here. I will kind of have to like pull them. And I will put these bands here. And, oh, that one came off. There you go. And then you're just going to loom down again like you did. Make sure you rotate your loom. And do what you did the last time, technically. You're just going to grab the top band. My hook will let me. And you're just going to go over. Then you're going to pull back again on your other bracelet and grab the bottom band and go up and over and onto that border. It's hard to do it when you extend because there we go. Because you'll get nervous that this is going to fall off, but technically once you get these two bands, step 1 and step 2, out of the looming part, then technically you're safe. See, because this won't come undone now. I can just take that off. Now I will. I should not have totally took that off. Now I'm just gonna do step 1, step 2, step 3, and then step 4. Well, there's actually 6 or 8 steps because it goes, I don't know why it does this, but then this would be step 5. I read a book on how to make this. Step 5, step 6, step 7, and then step 8, technically. But I go by 4 because it's a shorter number, and I like it because it's shorter. I mean, not as confusing. So I'm going to do the 8 steps one more time with you guys on this extended part. This is just the extension, if you clearly remember at the beginning. So this is step 1, step 2, step 3, step 3, and then step 4, step 5, step 6. There you go. My brother, if you can hear that in the background, he's watching the hilarious Minecraft videos. Who's the Minecraft videos by, Cole?
The Diamond Minecraft.
Is that a YouTube channel?
Sure.
I guess it is. Then I just did step 8 there. I'm going to clip my video and go the rest of the way down. If you put this on reverse, it's going to look really funny. But trust me, it can't look funny because you technically have to put it on sideways. You really can't put it on like the right way, like that way. But oh well, if it does get in reverse, you can always just twist it so that it comes the side up like that. Okay. Now I'm going to finish looming down my loom with my hook, and I'll be right back. So I made it all the way down. I'm not completely done. All I have to do is finish this border part here. Come on. There we go. And then I'm just going to finish hooking on the this part. There's also something called the zipper bracelet that I completely forgot how to do. And I'm not kidding. And you're just going to put that over there. I'm just going to put that over there. And there you go. There it is. Now, if you did extend it, you're going to grab an extra band. Since mine border is black, you know, I'm going to use a black band. You're going to put, now, if you did do the extension, follow these instructions, and if you didn't, still follow these instructions. You're going to put your, if you left this on your loom, put it through all of them, technically. Put it through all of the bands. You're going to hook, you're going to get that band hooked onto that hook, and while holding it, you're just going to loop it on your hook, and you're going to pull the top one over, and you're just going to pull nice and snug. If you don't know what that was, it's a slip knot. So now, all I get to do now is pull it off. There, you have made a bridge bracelet. Look at mine. See, mine twisted. Which means I have to go like this. And then I get to hook it. And there you've made a bridge bracelet with an extension bridge bracelet. So if you didn't know how to make this, congratulations, you just made a bridge bracelet. This is what the back side looks like. You can see these little mustaches right here. It's kind of funny. But oh well. I'm going to show you how to do the zippy bracelet, which I completely forgot how to do. And then, yeah, I completely forgot how to do the zippy. But I do know how to do the taffy twist. Hopefully. I'm not sure if I do remember, but oh well. Thanks for watching. And you know what you accomplished today? Making a bracelet. And if you do have a clip, just clip both sides together. Easy as that.